This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but the live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, it's Clona Comics Inc. Welcome back. We're Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we raised up our numbers a little bit in the Awakening Wood. Had a very failed recording that made us have to use up another day here. And we also started on the snagger hole. And in this episode, we are going to do this floor that is also pretty chaotic. Like, I dare say that the snagger hole is probably the hardest dungeon in the Awakening Wood. It definitely is. So here's what I'm going to start by doing. Let's once again be careful not to throw our Pikmin off, because that happens sometimes. We have a watery blowhog right here, and two dwarven. Whoa! Okay, jeez. Okay, that's what that armored cannon larva has the treasure. So that's why it's a trap. But I wasn't actually expecting it because I was trying to take out the bulb. Okay, we're good. We're good. Get the oh. I get the little ones. Alright, okay. We're good, okay, we're good. Now let's take out the watery blowhog. Let's just make sure it's not facing the ledge. Okay. I think there's also some dwarf bulborb traps as well. So, voice crack. So now I'll have a Shitchel take the yellows. Actually, we'll have him take the whites and the yellows. Have the whites carry the magnet bag, and have the yellows carry that marble bag. Oh yeah, there was an ivory candy butt on the last floor. I just didn't really need it. Alright. Come on, yellers. And you grab the marble. Heavy-duty magnetizer. Okay. Oh, egg trap. Okay. Alright. Oh gosh. That, I almost went right into the electrical field with my purples. Actually, I don't think I even need to take out the electrical hazard. Crystallized telepathy. Alright. So now, we'll take our yellers again, and once again, always one Pikmin that doesn't get the message. Head through this electrical field, and we should probably take out this watery blowhog, honestly. And it's more trouble to do this just because I don't want to take out the electrical field. Okay, whoa, careful guys. There we go. Whoa, careful. Hey, get away from that. Alright. Now, we will get this cherry here. Egg trap? No. I don't know if there's another treasure. No, those were the only three. Haha, you can't get me over this little slope that totally should be rolling over and then crushing me and falling off the cliff. I don't know. Cupid's Grenade. I love that name. Now let's delve deeper to sublevel 5. Okay. So, this floor may give you some trouble, as did the last one. So, first off, we have an egg right there, and there should be a trap. Yeah. Oh, bitter spray, that's cool. There's a lot of dwarf orange bulborb traps in here, and they are pretty bad. So, so let's see. The Viper Pikmin are going to take the purples. You might notice the treasure gauge down there is a little bit haywire. First off, let's get rid of that purple leaf, please. First off, go a little bit slow, because we have these dwarf orange bulborb traps, and one of them actually killed like 8 Pikmin before I... How that creature ingested that, I don't think I will ever understand. Yeah, there was a time where I switched to the President, and I had a orange bulborb kill like 8 Pikmin before I realized it was doing that. Yeah, these guys are mean. Everybody hates orange bulborbs, and I do too, to an extent. So, yeah. Just be careful. Especially around these eggs. See, they're everywhere. Crystallized Clairvoyance. This game came out 3 years after Luigi's Mansion did. And hey, there actually wasn't one there. So, there might be more. And, let's see. Oh, yeah. There's another one. And there's that new enemy that is causing all this. So that enemy over there is called an antenna beetle. If I let it near, basically, it has like a bad whistle that'll call the Pikmin to its side, and I can't whistle them back. So basically, I can't get the Pikmin back until after it jumps. And it doesn't seem to be jumping. It's just, yeah, there we go. So call your Pikmin back, and so once it lands, toss your Pikmin at it before it can do its whistle. Guys, okay. I was really worried they were going to fall off. They were like scarily close to the ledge right there. Alright, I gotta call Shutjoel, and I'm going to have them carry back that whistle treasure. And I assume they're gonna go this. Hello, yeah, good thing I was cautious. You can pay to be cautious sometimes. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It sounded like the Pikmin counter went down for a second. And I assume they're gonna go this way. And yep, I was right. So, I'll cut to when they bring that whistle back. Also, there is an upgrade that looks to just be like a regular whistle. This doesn't actually give you it though. And we know it's an upgrade treasure because it would have shown a close up to it, made it sparkle, and done like the doo 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 doo. Yeah. Emperor Whistle. And that was all the treasures. Alright, this floor. This floor is the worst. This is the worst floor in the dungeon, and you'll see why in just a minute. For one thing, this is the floor that has a lot of poison and water on it. We also have Lapis Lazuli candy buds as well, which I don't actually remember if they're in the Picklepedia. First, let's get rid of that shark, and it's right next to a poison generator, so... Ah, get out of the poison. Get out of the poison. Alright, whites. Take out the poison generator. Alright, there we go. Oh, there you go. Perfect. We have Lapis Lazuli candy buds here. I actually don't remember if they're added to the Picklepedia or not, so I guess I'll just toss one blue in, just in case they're not. I feel like no, wait, I think this is the first time we're seeing Lapis Lazuli candy buds. Well, we also have Queen candy buds here as well if you lost any Pikmin. So, and that would be useful if we continued our previous attempt where we didn't come in with 100 Pikmin. And as you can see, poison generators across water. So what we're gonna want to do is throw our whites over, and then have Olimar grab them. What is with these purple leaves? Mash your A button like you're playing Mario Party 5. Oh. Okay. So, oh, jeez. So if there is water, hold on. Yep, I was right. I knew that this would be one of the places where yeah, there are burning snagrets on this floor, and they've got the most jerkish spawn places of all time. So, guys, why can't you get up a simple slope? Gosh, you're like Wario in Super Mario 64 DS. I guess I didn't even need you to come over the slope anyway. Whatever, let's throw our purples up there, and I'm thinking maybe using a bitter spray on those snagrets. So I'll dismiss our Pikmin there. Grab the purples. And, oh, get it. Okay, totally the wall didn't screw me up there. And also, why? Oh, the blues automatically lock onto the snagret. I remember there being a time where the snagret, like, reached over and ate the Pikmin. It was a jerk. Okay. I think there's four treasures on this floor, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. There's water here. A little trick you can do is you can slip your non-blues through the corner like this. So there's another Lapis Lazuli candy bud there, but I gotta take out poison generator just in case. There's another Lapis. And, dumplings! Triple sugar threat. I don't think they're actually dumplings, but, I'm sure there's some kind of Japanese dessert. I like, that's another Olimar's journal that I like. Okay, so I'm gonna take our purples and, let's see, can't get across that easily. So once again, you want to use, you want to slip your purples through the cracks like this. I believe the other burrowing snagger is in here. Yep, there it is. Come on, purple leaves. And over here, yep, dwarf orange bulwarp, and it has a treasure. Thank God it didn't spawn while we were fighting the snagger, because that can't happen sometimes. Okay. Yeah, nope. Patience makes perfect. Let's wait for it to get stuck in the ground. I know the saying is patience is a virtue, but you know how practice makes perfect? Patience makes perfect too. Even if I am admittedly a little bit sick of waiting lately. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, once it gets stuck in the ground, like, purples just wreck it. Okale-dokale. Yeah, I say it like that sometimes. I guess I'll have Shecho get the other blues, and we'll run over and get the last of the treasures. Now, if you watched the original camera LP of this game a few years ago, there was a time where I forgot about the water, and I had the white Pikmin carry the treasure through the water. It was pretty bad. Oh, whites got stuck in the water. So, start by having the blues carry this treasure back. Now we'll have the whites take out that poison generator. And there's a whole area over here that how many blues do we have? There's a little area over here that has nothing in it. 19 blues. Wow, we're one short. Here's one of the treasures. It's a 4-leaf clover. This place is full of clovers. And exit to the floors over here. Sunrise 8 times. Stupendous lenses. I like that. Alright, they got that wall broken down, and now they can carry back the last treasure. Science project. Okay. Okay, last time I'm gonna do the clover joke. Alright. Now we'll have them carry back this last treasure. Fruit on the bottom. Saliva tricks. I love that treasure name. Alright. 4 treasures on this floor. Haven't seen that since, like, Glutton's Kitchen. Alright. Time to the boss's lair. Alright, now let's be a little bit careful here. First, let's see what's in that egg. Nectar, which I guess we can use on our roses. We're going to want to use yellows for this because I honestly feel like they would be best suited here instead of the purples. Because, well, you'll see why in a second. So I'll leave that white right there. And we have a bunch of gates that have eggs behind it. I believe one of them has the geyser as well. So, let's run around just a little bit. Here is the boss. This is the pileated snagret. It is basically, obviously, like a more advanced snagret. So, basically what happens is that it's got... all snagrets have a foot on them that they can, but this one actually fully comes out of the ground, so it can actually move around while it can actually like move around. So it doesn't stay in the ground like most snagrets do. It actually fully comes out. So and I find it a little bit harder to hit with purple, so that's why I'm using yellows. And using spicy spray with the yellow Pikmin actually fights it pretty well. So if I just get under it and start throwing it. Oh, not throwing up, I meant throwing the Pikmin up. And, oh, okay. So if you have to do a few cycles of this, and usually by the time you get a lot of Pikmin on it, it will probably be struggling, and then it'll probably go back in the ground and won't like do its eating animation. So that's something. Oh, it's getting stuck in the ground a lot. Almost done, just a few more hits. Wow, why can't you get stuck in the ground like this every time I fight you? And there we go. You've done it! That bird beast will trouble you no more! Processing, how curious! What is that impressive mechanized masterpiece? It's Autobot from Transformers. Transformers fans are screaming at the top of their lungs for getting that wrong. I don't know, I've only played Angry Birds Transformers. I don't actually know what the Transformers are. Okay, no, I haven't really played Angry Birds Transformers. I honestly don't really think it's that great. Let's see what's in these eggs. Justice Alloy. Bzzzt, does not compute. A metal this dense defies the fundamental laws of physics. It's made of plastic. And yet, if I use this to rework our president's treasured spacesuit... Processing complete. Fabrication of the metal suit Z is now concluded. This suit is extremely durable. Getting gnawed or stepped on will now produce minimal pain. So, yeah, it's not just Metal Suit, it's Metal Suit Z. So, what I thought that meant was that when you get gnawed or stomped on, it'll actually do a little bit of damage to the enemy that hit you. That hit the captain, I mean. But basically, it basically just gives the captains extra defense, so they take like half damage. And that's still good. I just don't think it's the most helpful of the upgrades in this. Well, I don't know, like... Well, it's not the most helpful, but it's definitely not the least helpful. I actually only have 2 more upgrades left to get at. There are Queen Candy Buds down here as well if you lost Pikmin to the Pileated Snagrit. But we didn't. We didn't lose any Pikmin in this dungeon at all. Except for that one take. But I still thought it was pretty funny. Spicy Spray! Make it for the one we used in this battle. I bet Owen is in the comments being like, how are you getting so many sprays in this playthrough? Okay, he doesn't really sound like that, but... I don't know. Looking back at Clona Community... Okay, no, never mind. By the way, guys, if you're wondering if Clona Community is still going, yeah, it is. We just haven't really recorded as many videos, because frankly, I don't really have any ideas for videos. Yo, yeah, don't be going in the comments being like, Clona Community is dead. Alright, now, let us escape to the surface with our Pikmin. Please tell me I got all the treasures. There we go, and no Pikmin lost, although it doesn't count. Awakening Wood. That sounds really dramatic for something kind of... Yeah, never mind. So I don't really have anything else to really do for the rest of this day, so I guess I'll go and find that iridescent flint beetle that's over here. If it is over here. No, it's not. I don't know, so there's like some kind of limit on that iridescent flint beetle. I'm not really sure. Let's see. We can... I guess I can maybe get 1 more spicy spray and then we can call it an episode. I guess I didn't show what this looks like. The Peliposies can't grow because of the spiderweb stuff that's growing around it. I don't actually know what the spiderweb stuff is actually called. There we go. Guess we can grab the Peliposies as well and just let them go with whoever. Hey, they're going to the right colors. Alright, that's good. I think we're good to end the day prematurely now. Got another spicy spray. Yeah, there we go. I really shouldn't be trying to sing. How's that gold taste, sheer grub? Like metal? Today's report. Alright, that's pretty good. We're getting richer by the day. And we lost no Pikmin today, but I guess technically we lost 2 Pikmin. Yeah, it kind of bugs me that we had to use an entire day here just due to my own carelessness. And that also means that we're going to get another message that is not from the president's wife, as we saw earlier. Louie, we suddenly stopped hearing from you. Everything okay? If things get tough, you can always come home. All stuck up on those Pikmin carrots you love. Louie's granny. What are we gonna tell her? I don't know. Alright, we now have 100% in the Awakening Wood. So now it's time to go. Now we just have the Perplexing Pool and the Wisp of Wild next. But of course, not before looking at the Piclopedia. The Antenna Beetle. Doesn't actually kill Pikmin. Antenna Beetle. Mesmery Rayocontra. Kettlebug family. This creature is able to control the Pikmin by way of the peculiar frequencies of its roar, but its only objective seems to be defensive in nature, as it stops Pikmin from attacking and forces them to run away. This beast prefers humid, dimly lit environments, and has been known to inhabit empty and discarded containers. For this reason, it's wise to thoroughly ventilate any specimens that are recovered. Lifting off with one of these creatures in the hold can lead to rupturing of the specimen during decompression, resulting in an explosive mess. I'd love to see footage of that. Oh yeah, we did have the Lapis Lazuli King Bug. We've also got the Pileated Snagret. Pileated Snagret, Chiropodes ambulatria, Snavian family. This variety of snagret has the ability to both burrow underground and walk above it. Its earthy red coloration and distinct yellow ear and eye markings make it immediately recognizable. Despite featuring a chimera-like merging of serpent and avian features, the Pileated Snagret has poor eyesight for a bird, perhaps due to extended periods spent underground. To compensate for this, its nose features a thermal sensing organ common to many snakes, making it a dangerously effective hunter. I'll bet. It drill pecks its way through the ground. Alright, time for the treasure hoard. Hey, we've completed another set. You've collected the Gourmet series. These classy favors will delight the snootiest gourmand. Because at night is when the foodies come out. Alright. Let's see. Cupid's Grenade. What a perplexing plant. It appears to be carrying 2 different types of berries. They must be a rare species of fruit. Both have odd traits. One seems to be suppression, while the other is stimulant. It's not easy to tell which is which. I'd better be careful with them. I should also warn Louis, or else he might try to bake these berries in a pie. No idea what he's talking about, considering there's only 1 cherry there, but I don't know. Yeah, seriously, there's 1 cherry. I don't know why he's saying there's 2. Combustion Berry. I've collected all kinds of edible objects, but the ship's sensors can't judge taste. To make up for the ship's shortcomings, I'm making it a special effort to try everything. Good on you. But I feel like that might just make it feel more bad. Science project. I think I'll take this plant back to my boy as a souvenir to my grand expedition. I'll make it the perfect topic for a science fair project. Alright, now look at this. Meat satchel. It's a grilled hot dog. This want of meat makes me inexplicably hungry. The parts used to produce this seem to be of ambiguous origin and questionable quality. Yet, it calls to me. Maybe I'll just have one bite. Taste sensation. Some things on this world can't be understood, no matter how much I analyze them. For instance, this is the first time I've tasted this, yet it has a nostalgic taste. It's inexplicable! It tastes like something my mom has made for me by hand. Aww. Triple sugar threat. I like to eat sweets from time to time. Well, to be honest, if there are any within reach. I can't help myself. Strangely, Pikmin never eat snacks. I wonder where all their energy comes from. Heavy-duty magnetizer. I've had an upset stomach lately. I'm not old yet, but I'm not young anymore either. Maybe I should start doing a better job looking after my health. Perhaps basking in this contraption's magnetic rays will make me stronger. Good luck. Emperor Whistle. Sometimes it's difficult to tell if a treasure is natural or manufactured. The ship has concluded that this treasure is natural, but I'm not so sure. The ship sulks and gripes for days if I disagree with it, so I'll keep my opinion to myself. Well, it was held by an antenna beetle. It might be natural. Crystallized telepathy. I speculate that this crystal is in fact highly intelligent. It must possess telepathic powers. When I peer into it, the reflection of my face is bright red. It must be sensing my stress. Tomorrow, I think I'll sleep through the whole day. Not if you're on duty, buddy. Crystallized telekinesis. The Pikmin are always staring at me. It's nice to see that they look up to me, but it's becoming unnerving. Sometimes I want to hide away in the ship just to escape their beady eyes. Crystallized clairvoyance. Trying to sort out the 5 different colors of Pikmin is giving me a headache. I'll be a much better technician if I take a moment to study the Pikmin's unique abilities. Red Pikmin immune to fire, purple Pikmin strong and heavy bruisers that can lift big loads, white Pikmin's fast and immune to the effects of poison, can also find hidden treasures buried underground, yellow Pikmin highly agile and immune to electrical damage, also fly high when thrown, blue Pikmin thrive in water. Phew! It should be easy to identify the Pikmin's abilities based on their color. Yeah, I didn't have much trouble identifying them when I first played Pikmin. Stupendous lenses. I'm always going to call it that. I have never seen such a huge lens. It must have been designed as a nanograde magnifier by a hyper-advanced society of alien megabrains. Gah! This object is far too complex for even my scientific intellect to comprehend. Saliva tricks. When I crash landed on this planet, I got sick of eating only Hokate noodles every day. This time is no different. We didn't have time to properly prepare some tasty provisions. I can't stop drooling when I look at this evocate object. Hungry explorers must learn to use their imagination in the absence of food. Like holographic meatloaf. My favorite! Justice Alloy. I found this metal treasure in the gut of an avian snake. It took real courage to drop into that dark den, but danger's what I do best. In honor of my brave clash with that feathered serpent, I've named that den the Snagret Hole. Alright, time for the sales pitches for these. Meat of Champions. Think you can eat it all? Then start eating! That is the goal of this giant piece of meat in sights. It has just the right texture, and a thick slab of fat that will make all gourmets, epicures, kings of the table, and queens of the buffet howl with delight, or so I have assessed. Hideous Victual. The consistency of the half-cooked yolk says, good. It is packed with nutrients, too. I can sell it, but I have never eaten it. I am unable to eat it, not even a nibble. Meat satchel. All things hunger for meat, correct? Listen to the inner beast. Eat, eat, eat. Oh, yes, please, says Olimar. Taste sensation. In this modern world of artificial foods, all things taste the same, despite your dear tongue buds. If that describes you, then this is for you. Its flavor is the balm to heal your wounded soul. Everybody loves rice. Triple sugar threat. This will satisfy your sweet tooth. It begins with savory softness, it then fills the mouth with fluffs of flavor, and finally overwhelms with a river of sweetness. It is a three-pronged tongue assault. Indeed. Okay, guys. That's going to be it for this episode of Pikmin 2. Next time at Pikmin 2, we're going to return to the perplexing pool, get the last of the above-ground treasures, and the last two caves that are there. See you guys then. Goodbye.